Hello everyone, welcome to Halo and Tarot. This is your weekly reading for a Leo. What is it Leo needs to know? What does Leo's need to know? This is a general read. Take it how it best resonates with you. Leo. So I wanted to come out first. So I see the Tower. So there's some sort of sudden shock here. Three of Wands. Something you've been waiting for. You're waiting for something. And maybe it, it could be an energy of feeling like, a sense of impending doom. It's like you're waiting for it. But I feel, regardless of something you're waiting for, I feel it's going to shock you or surprise you. It looks like expansion. It could be something positive here. Leo. Someone's looking back, feeling a little beat up, feeling like giving up. But yeah, some of you have been waiting for something here, but I feel like it's going to happen. Feeling a little beat up, feeling like giving up, but I feel there's something that's going to be left behind here. Yeah, Four of Cups, feeling a little drained. This could have to do with some sort of recognition here, or some kind of rejection. Someone here could have an epiphany too, where they're, failing to recognize an opportunity. Because someone here is at that point looking back, feeling like giving up, but someone's not going to give up. Eight of Wands. Some fast-moving energy, maybe even multiple opportunities. Yeah, you got some choices coming in here. So it could be you're giving up on while you've been waiting for someone else. Someone comes in suddenly, and you leave someone behind for another person. So we have the Lovers here. We have some sort of choice. Yeah. Someone's definitely been healing, pinned down by their thoughts, maybe taking a break. Someone's not quite ready to move, but I do feel this is someone, and it could have to do with rejection or someone ignoring someone, but there's this fast-moving energy. There's movement. It has to do with someone making a move and some kind of communication. Yeah, you got a King of Wands. Now, this could be yourself or someone else. I do see a possible Aries energy. Could be Sag, could be anyone with this energy, but I do see a little Gemini energy too. But what I'm feeling is somebody here, they know exactly what they want. This is someone who's been clearing things up, clearing things out. Something you're waiting for. But it's very possible some of you, while you were waiting, feeling like giving up, someone else come in. Because see, somebody giving up because someone's ignoring you, rejecting you. Okay, could be vice versa, but I see opportunity coming in quite quickly. Likely sudden, out of the blue. So something, I feel like someone's not giving up. Oh yeah, we got someone here doing some thinking. And we have someone, definitely a person moving away to avoid a disaster, but there's been this time in between. Someone's learning something. See, they've learned something. So they know something. And it's a bit of a shock. Maybe they find out that you're waiting for them. But it's like two people maybe even waiting. Some of you too, like I say, maybe you're feeling the ship has sailed here, where you, like I say, you got this choice of someone coming in, that someone's moved on from someone here. But it's an energy of often avoiding a disaster. But this is somebody who's generally very bold, and then when they want something, they go for it. So why is the Tower here? Yeah, see, some sort of rejection, or someone's just not sure. So somebody is ignoring someone or rejecting them. Could be someone who's terrified of being rejected too. You would be surprised, especially a King of Wands. Let's have a look at the Three of Wands. Yeah, see, emotional fulfillment, waiting for something happy, emotional fulfillment. So someone here is learning something. They're seeing the bigger picture. So if it's someone who's ignored you, okay, maybe this is where you're avoiding them, ignoring them. Maybe they feel like you're doing this on, you're avoiding something. It's two people avoiding. It's also two people failing to recognize there's an opportunity here. Let's have a look at the Nine of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, see, someone's releasing a situation that no longer serves, but it's also someone who knows, someone's hopes and dreams, everything they could want, but someone's left something behind and they feel like giving up, but I don't think they're going to. Yeah, now we have the King and Queen of Wands. You could be the masculine or feminine. This is someone seeing a situation didn't serve. See, waiting. This is someone who's no longer waiting. So it does look like you have an opportunity. If you are the feminine, well, it could be the masculine too, but someone's learned something in this time in between. They've learned something and they're wise. See, taking lessons they've learned, or they're taking this knowledge because they haven't been moving. They've been pinned down by their thoughts, healing, or just not, somebody who's not going to make a move at this point. Be a little stubborn energy. Let's have a look at this Four of Cups. It could be somebody, if you're going to ignore me, I'm going to ignore you. Let's have a look at the Four of Cups. But it's two people missing an opportunity. And that's what I feel is going to happen. See, looking back, feeling beat up, feeling like giving up. I don't think either one of you want to give up on this, to be honest. Yeah, look at that. When multiple cards come out like that, it's like you both want the same thing. Some kind of movement, communication. It's about movement here. But some of you definitely, like I say, while you've been waiting for someone here, definitely you're feeling pretty happy. It all looks pretty good for the feminine. But you're releasing something that no longer serves. So you're just letting it go. Okay, just letting it go. Because you're moving towards, I feel, something better. Eight of Wands, yeah, there it is again. See, Six of Swords energy. See, it's energy of someone avoiding someone, ignoring them. Taking lessons learned, moving, trying to avoid a disaster. But this is about two people getting to know each other. You both want it. It's an energy of coming together. Yeah, see, someone reaching out. They're hoping. See, hoping it's mutual. But if you reached out to somebody and they rejected you, but see, it almost feels like the tables are turned here. Because we have someone reaching out. See, someone being generous. And the other person maybe ignored the other person. They weren't ready to move. So there's some inaction here. Tell me about the Four of Swords. It looks like someone's healing. Something happened. Maybe something you didn't know that you now know. But it looks like a vice versa. See, what you didn't know then, what you know now. So, and I love this because it really depicts it. I see. Let's have a look at the Four of Swords. Yeah, this person's going to have to make a move. See, because I do feel the feminine has already reached out. Looking to see if it's mutual, if the other person feels the same. I feel like you both feel the same, but yet you both know you've missed an opportunity here. Yeah, and I see the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about this, because it's an energy of someone coming in. Now, this could be yourself generous. Maybe you tried to start something with this person. Maybe they ignored you, avoided you, or didn't reciprocate. Yeah, I don't know. When all these duplicate cards come out, to tell you, it can boggle the mind sometimes. Let's have a look at the King of Wands. Yeah, King of Pentacles. This is someone who's actually very stable, or you have choices. Some of you might move on to avoid a disaster with someone here too. Like I say, if it isn't mutual, they don't feel the same, well, whatever, I'm just going to move on. Other opportunities coming in. Lessons being learned. See, time in between. See, there's this time in between. Lessons have been learned. Newfound wisdom, knowledge. But it's also about someone taking the time to get to know someone. If you have a person who hasn't taken the time to get to know you and they're keeping you waiting, don't wait, okay? Never sit around and wait for someone, especially if you reach out and they don't reciprocate or they don't respond, because I feel the feminine has reached out. King of Pentacles, this is someone planning, preparing. See, they're looking ahead. They're preparing themselves. This is someone who's prepared. And I do feel, like I say, I don't know if this is someone at a distance or something to do with travel. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah, see, it's somebody walking away. See, someone's left something behind because they have another opportunity. Whether it's you or this person or both of you. What does this King of Pentacles want? Harmony. Ooh, commitment. Yeah, I look at that. There's been some indecision. See, it's about whether someone's reliable. See, if somebody isn't reliable and they're always late or they're always keeping you waiting, it's not a gentleman. A gentleman doesn't leave a lady waiting. So, especially if they, you know, initiate, and because I feel like there's this waiting, and I feel both of you, but yeah, some of you have got a choice. And if it is the same person and they're just grounding themselves, see, clearing things up, clearing things out, not moving, but now someone's about to take some kind of action. But it has to do with someone searching for something and they've left something behind, someone who wasn't right for them. I think you're going to be kind of shocked and surprised. Something's going to happen, but yeah, it's an energy where someone doesn't see it coming. Someone was pinned down by their thoughts. They were in their head. Maybe thought you weren't right for them. But I do see it just feels vice versa. But someone's walked away. It wasn't emotionally fulfilling. Someone wasn't. See, it's a person who keeps someone waiting. They're not reliable. See, some of you have someone who's reliable and someone who isn't. But if this is some information coming in, is that reliable? Because someone is. When this is somebody coming in, they're going to build this foundation. There's harmony. This looks like commitment. I don't think you're going to see this coming because it's almost like you're waiting for someone else. But there's something about one of them not being very reliable or dependable, or they keep you waiting. So there's a decision or something being made because of that. So tell me about the Queen of Wands. What are you wanting here? Yeah, so there's people. See, some sort of gathering. Someone's hopes and dreams. See, but I feel it's an energy. A situation didn't serve. See, a situation didn't serve. You reached out. Someone ignored you. And I do feel it was a bit of a shock. Maybe you didn't see it coming. Okay. But I also see there's other people here too. So it almost feels like there's other people talking. People are talking about this. I do see some positive news. Maybe getting out, socializing. Maybe you're thinking it's time to get out there. Because you could be just bored of waiting. It's time to get out. And I do feel like you're going to connect with someone. Yeah, you're going to have to make a decision here. But I don't think you're going to see it coming. Yeah, because I can see this energy of moving on. See, it's changed. But the interesting thing is this is one person. The tables are turned. Because now they have to reach out and offer something solid. They need to come in right too. So it's very possible it's just this one person. They need to make this right. So it has to do with harmony. It has to do with someone making peace with their past and coming in. So again, it could go either way. But this is that energy where the tables turn. See, this is what's happened. You reach out to communicate. Someone may have felt a little overwhelmed. Too much going on. Really busy. And they take forever to respond. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Yeah, see, this is an energy of someone taking control of a situation. Someone's coming in to take control, but I feel like it's like you're moving on already. But it really feels mostly, for most of you, the tables are turned. Now they're going to feel how you felt. Because it's two people failing to recognize an opportunity. See, ignoring each other. Well, if you're going to ignore me, how do you like it if I ignore you? See how you feel. Put the shoe on the other foot. It wouldn't surprise me. Fire sign energy. Yeah, but there it is. Yeah, you got someone in their feelings. This person's in their feelings here. And I do feel someone, maybe you reached out, they were overwhelmed, maybe emotionally overwhelmed, very busy, maybe just with work, they're exhausted, but someone's in their feelings. There's something to do with love here. There's love here. So it has to be reciprocated. This is someone who's healed. They've taken some time to heal, to get over a situation with someone who wasn't right for them, and now they have to come in right. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt if some of you have several people who want to come towards you. I feel like you're going to get overwhelmed here. If you have had, if your journey in love is, and then there's several people who've done this, they ignore you, they keep you waiting, which is just rude, It's a lack of respect. because you know your worth and value. If somebody doesn't respect you, because that's what I feel this is about, self-worth and respect. You're likely going to move on, but again, the tables are still turned. Somebody's going to come back around. I do see a Cancer energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini. Yeah, you got some stuff going on here. I feel there's going to be a major shift. But this is the energy of waiting. Again, see, someone else who keeps you waiting. See, I feel like you're not going to wait for someone here. But this is, I feel, the situation's actually going to come to fruition because this person's offering you a cup and a pentacle. Now, if there are several people, one of them's going to come in, the King of Pentacles, and offer you the pentacle. The King of Cups is going to offer you the cup. So you're going to have to make a decision, but it has to do with who's reliable. It's about what can you rely on here, because that's what this is all about. Someone who pulls their weight. They're, you know, they come in, they're reliable, they don't keep you waiting. One of them does and one of them doesn't. So there's some sort of decision. Yeah, and I feel this person's indecisive too. Like if they reach out, it's whether you've healed or over, if you're over something, if you're over it. See, putting it behind with the Nine of Wands. But there it is. Some of you will be at work. You won't see this coming. You'll be focused on work. But I also see someone here who is working. I do see someone overwhelmed. Definitely, I see a lot of busy energy with the Eight of Wands. So it's all this busy energy. It has all to do with someone taking control. But it's about avoiding a disaster. So it's like someone is trying to avoid something here. But this is something that can't be avoided, I feel. Yeah, there's the Nine of Wands. See, putting it behind. See, I feel there's two people who don't really want to give up on this. But when you're just about ready to put it behind, here comes someone. And I actually feel there's going to be a couple people. It looks like it's down to two. It looks like someone here, I feel like you're no longer interested in them. But there could be three. I kid you not. The people that you have dated, there's a big major shift. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. See, it has to do with someone putting in the effort. Yeah, see, a painful period in someone's life is over. They're rising like the phoenix from the ashes. That's the King of Wands. But it could also be the King of Pentacles. It could be the same person. It really could for some of you. I just feel some of you, there's like three. And it's like you're just kind of waiting. I feel like some of you were tired of waiting. It's like always this waiting. Always this. I feel it's a lack of respect. I feel like it's rude to keep someone, especially if somebody starts something, you know, maybe you're supposed to go out. They're supposed to come pick you up and then you're waiting and waiting. And that's what I feel. You've had this. And I feel there's something to do with that Spirit's trying to tell you. Don't fail to recognize that if you're making a choice. Because if somebody is like that, they always keep you waiting, because it is about respect. Okay, it is about respect, because someone here may be seeing this situation didn't serve them in regards to yourself as the feminine, but it could go the other way around. You're going to connect with someone here. Someone can't stop thinking about you. This person can't stop thinking about you. They're all in their feelings, but it's about not repeating mistakes of the past. See, someone's learned some lessons here. So maybe that's what you want to do, is teach someone a lesson, see how they feel. Put the shoe on the other foot. That may have been something that's already happened. But someone here, like I say, it's a self-imposed trap. Some of you have a person who comes in and they keep doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same results. One thing I'm going to tell you too, from the feminine, even the masculine person, don't wait for people. If somebody doesn't show up on time, or they continuously reach out and then they, and they keep you waiting and you start to get bored when you could be out socializing with your friends, your family, doing things, right? That's where I feel. But sometimes you can wait and the situation will pay off, but someone is definitely healed. A painful period in life is over. So there could be something that you didn't know that you could find out about someone. But I feel like you're going to be at work. You're going to be working. And you're going to find something out. Yeah. So I do see kindness, compassion, something understanding. But see, somebody who's very forgiving. If you are a feminine who's very forgiving, you know, because this is somebody who's kind and compassionate, often forgiving. You have to look at whether you're too forgiving, especially if somebody keeps doing the same thing over and over again. There's nothing wrong with standing up to someone, but the best thing to do is, you know, just avoid confrontation, avoid an argument, and just don't be there. Don't be available, because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a feminine being very kind and compassionate, but I do see a painful period in someone's life is over. It's more than likely yourself. You likely have someone who's going to come in and commit. But if somebody doesn't want to commit and they still keep you kind of waiting, a gentleman does not leave a lady waiting, especially if they start something and they talk about commitment and doing things together and then it never happens. Keep your options open. Yeah, so I feel like, see, waiting for the one. See, it's the right person. It has to do with the spark and attraction. There is someone who can't stop thinking about you. And I wouldn't doubt if there's two people here who, like I say in the beginning, because it's like you've left some things behind, you and this person, feeling beat up. See, feeling beat up, feeling giving up, putting all this effort into it, and nothing's happening. You're waiting. So, but I feel we got two people thinking about each other, thinking the same thing. See, choosing the one, the spark. There's an attraction. King and Queen of Wands, King and Queen of Cups. Yeah, see, compatibility, cooperation, compromise. There's definitely someone, if there is just two, someone's going to be left out of the equation. They're going to be left behind. But it has to do with the things you have in common. But it has to do with some things that need to be acknowledged that can't keep happening. Never be afraid to stand up to someone and acknowledge that you don't like being left waiting. I mean, it's boring. You can get awfully bored when you... Because it looks like somebody's, not only are they keeping you waiting, they're always late. They're always late. It's something they keep doing, and it's something that isn't serving this masculine, but it could be the feminine. So these are some things that a person can work on if they want their relationship. Sometimes it never gets said and people just quit talking. They quit reaching out to someone because they don't answer their phone. They don't reply to the message. You know, to me, it's like, give me something I can work with here. And that's what you want, someone who's compatible. Yeah, we have an Emperor. See, somebody here, someone's leveling up here. I feel like you do have someone here who's thinking about you. I do feel we have a masculine definitely leveling up. It looks like an Aries. It doesn't have to be I see all kinds of energies here. Pretty much every sign is here. Yeah, they're all here one way or another. Yeah, see, it's about building the foundation. Being on time. Being reliable. See, if you can't rely on somebody to pick you up and take you out on a date, or to pick up their phone to reply to a message, then you probably can't rely on them full term. They aren't somebody who'll pull their weight in a relationship. Now, you could have somebody who's been through that energy before, like yourself. You may have something in common with them. But I do think there is a mutual energy between you and someone. And I do feel there's taking something. See, someone's going to take something to the next level. You're going to be shocked and surprised. Look at the Tower again. Something sudden coming in out of the blue. You're going to be shocked. Leo, masculine or feminine, but I do feel it's a masculine energy that's coming in, something sudden, some sort of an epiphany. Yeah, someone may be letting go of all their options, but I see, romanticizing, fantasizing, someone looking at all the possibilities. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. Yeah, this is someone in a hurry. Someone's ego's getting in the way. Their pride and ego. That's what it is. Someone's coming in humble. If you stood up to somebody at some point, it may take them a while. You feel like giving up. They're probably going to come in more humble. Someone's pride and ego. They can't stop thinking about you. Like they're frustrated. They can't. They got to do something about it. It's all about harmony. They got to make it right. This is someone who wants to make something right. And they have to come in right too. And they best be prepared. I do see kindness and compassion, but I feel like don't be too forgiving. Okay? You can forgive, but Like I say, don't just blow it off, because sometimes that Ten of Swords is just blowing it off. Oh, well, you know. Like I say, there's something here, a lesson that's being learned with that Six of Swords. But this is teaching someone how you want to be treated too. Because if you're always kind, compassionate, forgiving, they're going to keep doing it. Because you're not getting, but a lot of times people don't like to stand up to someone because then they think, well, then they're going to move on and you'll never hear from them again. Chances are it wouldn't be a good partner anyway if someone runs away that easily, especially when it's something that they're doing. But someone's pride getting in the way. So now this person's planning, preparing, they're hoping for success, they're coming in right. Harmony. Someone wants to make something right because they are looking at this. See, they see opportunity here, and that's why I feel it's two people who've missed an opportunity. So I don't know if you've ignored or each other or reject each other, or you've had several people who've done it to you. Yeah. And then we have the Queen of Swords, teaching someone how you want to be treated. You have everything you need to manifest your desires. So it has to do with communication. Mastering. This is what it is. Mastering the skill of proper communication. But it's an energy of there's some mirroring here between you and someone else. So it's possible the masculines dealt with the same energy where they're tired of waiting for someone who keeps ignoring them, rejecting them, or they're just getting bored. But I'm hoping it's, you know, it looks like it's going to be positive in the end here. I mean, I do see some kind of aha moment, some kind of truth, a realization. But I really don't think you're going to see this coming in the end. I really don't. But someone, you know, it's an energy of win or lose. This person's coming in. But don't be afraid to speak up and speak your mind. You know, some of you are single. Someone's finding out you are too. That's another thing. Yeah, you've got some people here. Some of them you know, others maybe not. But yeah, it's two single people coming together. See, this is about building each other up, not tearing each other down. When you don't build a solid foundation on mutual respect, to communicate, to express yourself properly, clearly, you know, to be on time, to put in the effort, then, you know, things don't always work out. Because I do see the feminine and even the masculine walking away, but someone here's been searching for the one. So you've got a person, and I do think you're going to have to make a choice if there's two. But for others of you, you're just not going to see this coming. Yeah, you're not going to see this coming. Yeah, they're coming in humble too. See, this is when you teach someone how you want to be treated with the Queen of Swords, and then they, you know, they look back at it. But I feel like you've got a person who's gone through some healing too. There's a masculine who's healed. They've cleared something up, cleared things out. It's someone who's not moving. They're pinned down by their thoughts. But you got someone new too. So, yeah. See, don't wait. Don't waste your time, you know. It's disrespectful. It's somebody who's not valuing you. They're not, and it's also someone who keeps you waiting, doesn't put the shoe on the other foot to value your time. You know, because especially if someone says, hey, let's go out for dinner, or let's go do this, and you get all ready, and then you sit there waiting and waiting, and then you start to get all wilty and tired, and you don't feel like going out. You know, take the other opportunities. I think this is an interesting energy. Like, I almost wonder if the tables are turned where someone ignored you, so you ignored them to teach them a lesson. Maybe you're thinking about that, but put it this way, if you're deciding to give someone another chance to make peace, right? To make peace, to come in and find some harmony. I do see a lot of happiness and joy. But if they do it again, this is where I feel, you know, if they're late, go out. Sorry, I'm busy. I've made other plans. Yeah, see, there it is. See, some of you, the ship has sailed with someone for sure. But you can see there's this energy of the Ten of Pentacles. See, it's an energy of someone being reliable, stable. And they look out for your best interest. You know, they see your time is valuable, just like theirs is. So, and I do see some of you having an issue with someone to do with work. Two people who are working, where this person maybe reaches out when you're busy at work. I do see there's always a need for some amount of patience, because I'm seeing two people who aren't the most patient here. So, but there's a lot of mutual energy, and I feel a lot of things that you have in common with someone. Yeah, see, the gentleman. Only one of these people is a gentleman that will show up on time and not keep you waiting. They will leave their ego behind. Now, it could be that you've taught this person this, but there are two, actually even three masculine energies underneath here. Only one of them is a gentleman. They're going to offer you the cup. They come in right. They want harmony in their connections. Beautiful. Yeah, the moon energy. See, they have a good moral compass, 8 of Cups. So it does look like this is someone leaving someone behind for the same reason. Someone who keeps them waiting, or they're just... And I feel it's an energy of being bored, but it's an energy when you reject someone and you do that, you're not building a relationship, you're actually tearing it down. You're chipping away at it bit by bit. So that's what I feel is happening here. But I feel two single people are about to come together. You have a lot in common. You could have common friends, people you know as well here. So there is, but I still feel the feminine isn't going to see it coming. Yeah, there's the lady. There's the lady, the Ace of Pentacles, being a lady. Someone sees you this way. Very nice. It could, and I do see someone leaving someone behind. Definitely see someone, but it's behaving like a lady. Yeah, see? Act like a lady, be treated like a lady. Be a gentleman. You know, you see what it's trying to say here? This is Queen of Pentacles energy. See, King and Queen of Pentacles, the power couple, the couple that work together, play together, and they cooperate and compromise. It's a team. It takes a team effort here. I see someone bringing you flowers. Yeah, there's some romance, romanticizing, someone being romantic. I love this. This is definitely a lesson reading for any of you who are struggling with people who keep you waiting. Stop waiting. Because you'll go out and socialize. It looks like you're going to meet someone here. Then this other person's going to come in and you're going to be like, thanks, but no thanks. I'm dating someone else. And it's somebody you likely waited for, was hoping for a commitment. Maybe they're going to learn something and they're going to apply the lessons that they've learned to this and be more of a gentleman or more of a lady. Either way. Wish you guys the best. See you soon.